Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Dark Cloud. This part, we're going to do some fishing.
Ah.
Now we have very
So
little
just
time for this, but I can at least give it an attempt anyway. So, once you get to Muskalaka and unlock the Oasis, you have the option to go on fish here. Muskalaka is probably the best fishing area in the game. For one reason and well, I guess two reasons actually. One thing, the fishing area is really small, so the fish have very few places to go. The other reason is it's one of the few places where you can catch the martingarian. So the martingarian is a very interesting fish because it has very particular tastes, and it appears like all day, but it's way more common in the evening and night, which is why I had to get it really quick. So the easiest way to tell if you have a martingarian, like in the pond, is you basically attach a poison apple to your fishing rod, and you toss it out. If every fish in the pond runs away from it, none of them are martingarian. But if they happen to look at it and start biting at it, so like none of these fish are actually eating it, you don't have one. I forget if they have like a certain size to them or something. The ones over here are gonna be kind of annoying.
can any of the fish sprites be a martingarian?
Yes, it doesn't matter what they look like. They can all be
Okay.
martingarians. Okay, yeah, so it's none of these fish. So when this happens, all you need to do is just quit, then start up immediately again.
Okay. So I was gonna ask next.
So yeah, they're more common in the evening, and they're uncommon at night. So since it's nighttime, they're slightly harder to find, but you can still find them easier than during the day.
What does getting a martingarian do for us?
Well, it is a particularly rare fish, so you get a lot of fish points for it.
Get a lot of diamonds for it.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
How many fish points is it worth?
It varies, but it's definitely like the biggest yield you can get.
It varies from like what, 10 to 75 or
Well over 100,
well over 100?
usually, yeah. Ooh, that's a really big one. Oh, wait, I forgot you can't see. My bad.
I cannot.
That's a really big one. So
Oh, this is the one you caught, or is this live or a video?
this is live. So
Oh.
if you see a really big one, use a potato cake instead, and try not to let the other fish get it either. It's a terrible angle. I think you're gonna go for it like this. Nope. All right. This is gonna be like really hard because all the other fish like really like this one too. But nope. Guess you can cut until I actually manage to get its attention. Ooh, now it's leaving itself alone. Okay. This might take a bit, but when the bobber sinks, that's when you go for it. Also, your controller vibrates like every single time you do this too. Sometimes it'll nibble on it until it goes away too. It's like the worst part. Got it!
That's it. What the heck? Oh,
So we skipped the line and got the Barangarian instead.
yeah.
When you see a massive fish in the evening, you want to use a potato cake on it instead, because that's what the Barangarian likes. And it gives you 827 points.
Oh my god.
That is 8 gems.
So that's way better than a Martingarian.
Yeah, but the Martingarian is way easier to get because you can see them way easier because they only like one thing, and other fish don't like it. It's this poison apple. The problem with the Barangarian is like they like a fairly common fishing bait, but you can tell it's them because they're freaking massive. So like the Martingarian will give you like 100, but obviously Barangarian gives you like 800. So, and the only reason why this is so easy here, because you can also do this in Monotaki Village. Monotaki Village, you have to do it on the side of the waterfall, and that fishing area is huge. There are some places you can't even reach, but this is a small oasis, so you can easily see all the fish. You can catch the fish. You can get close to them as well, and it's really easy to just reset them too. I can see if I can actually try and find a Martin, because I think a Martin is the only one that actually causes something special to happen. I guess it didn't look.
Baron doesn't cause anything special.
Well, you get a ton of points for it. Let's see.
Is the Baron the rarest fish?
The Barangarian is the rarest fish. Let's see if it actually shows up. So, once you catch one of them, if you go all the way to the bottom... Yeah. So, once you go all the way to the bottom, you find a fish here called a sword here called Martin Ines. It only appears after you find a Martingarian or a Barangarian. A sword dwelled in by Lucky Martingarian. All one word. It's a pretty good sword, and it does have its own tree. The thing with this one is that you have to catch a lot of Martingarians and Barangarians in order to evolve it instead of like actually powering it up. Apparently, I've never done it myself, so I'm not 100% sure about that.
So it doesn't. You don't level or build it up the way we built up everything else.
Yeah,
you have to catch a bunch of fish.
Yeah, apparently. Like I said, I don't have. All I have is like the word of the wiki for verification on that. So I'm not. So like all I can really say is like apparently you have to catch a bunch of Marangarians in order to power it up. I don't understand how that works. Does it just evolve on its own, or is it you just can do it after you catch a bunch of them? I guess either was possible. But yeah, I'm glad the Barangarian showed up first. So I can at least show the best way to grind fish. And it's so easy to do as well. It's so stupidly easy. Because
fish.
Well, it's so stupidly easy to catch the Baron because you can easily see when you have a Baron in the water. The only hard part is like making sure other fish don't eat it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see if I can get. Still trying to see if I can get this Martin to show up though. Doesn't look like it wants to show up. Also, don't remember what it looks like. Unfortunately, like what it looks like as a shadow. I want to say the Martin can be about a size, but I'm not 100% sure. It could also be that if you see a large shadow, it could either be a Martin or Baron. If the giant fish doesn't go for the poison apple, you most likely have a Baron instead. Even better. This is also why I've been stocking up on poison apples and fish cakes or potato cakes because they are really helpful for this.
Is potato cake the best bait?
It's the best bait because it's the only one that the Baron likes. But all the other fish in the pond also like it. I mean, sure, Baron is pretty rare, but like I said, all you do is just like reload the pond over and over again so you get a giant fish to show up. Oh, and by the way, I think you can actually buy potato cakes, so you can just do this over and over again if you want. But of course, that costs money. But it doesn't matter because you can buy like 10 gems anyway. So you can sell those gems, get more potato cakes, and get probably profit off of your off of your FP that way. So if you want anything from fishing, the fishing like shop, just do it this way. Definitely the easiest way to do it. And now that we've actually unlocked it, I can actually do it off screen.
Oh, that one might be coming.
Also enjoy Toad's animations. Sorry, enjoy Beast's animations while he's fishing. Do a squats. I don't think any of these are actually.
So are we gonna buy 8 diamonds?
Well, diamonds aren't what we need right now. We don't need Metal Breaker for anything at the moment. But we do need some holy.
That's true.
And just as a reminder, you can do this at any time, but it's definitely better to do it in the
evening.
At dusk or the evening, yeah. Because that's when they show up the most. I guess we can just, like, and I guess there's something off we can continue on. There's a cord here. Just give that to... Give it to Krill. So I'm going to go... Actually, hang on. Let me go ahead and exchange SP here. I believe the one that we actually want is... I think it's... Oh, yeah, it's Peridot. Peridot's the one that gives it to you.
Peridot?
Yeah. Opal also gives you Metal Breaker, but it doesn't give you one of everything. But it does give you a lot more of, like, everything else. Like, the stuff it does offer you. Instead of just a bunch of abilities and stuff.
How much holy does Peridot give us?
Peridot should give you 10, if I remember correctly.
And how much do we need?
We need 55.
Oh my
holy.
God.
Yeah, we need a lot.
Well, luckily we caught a Barangarian.
Just checking. Peridot gives you 10 holy, 10 plant, 10 beast, 5 attack. Opal also gives you 10 mage. Alright. So I guess since we need holy right now, we can go ahead and pick up some of these. 2 of these, because we need fire as well. Okay. And now it's daytime. So, I guess we're going... no, before, so once we're done with everything here, I'm going to go ahead and put away all this fishing supplies, and then we can actually get to start with the episode. Even though we're like halfway through now. But I don't know how much that's actually going to be in there.
I'm like, wait, the episode hasn't started yet?
We've done, like, nothing in the episode is really what I meant. So, yeah, if you want to get, like, gems or anything, just wait till chapter 4, or chapter 5, sorry. Or chapter 4. I think it's chapter... Yeah, it's chapter 4. And you'll be able to just, like, get anything you want. As long as you know how that works.
At the Oasis.
Yeah. This is basically how I ended up dealing with all my money troubles, too. Because one Barangarian gives you...
bucks.
Yeah, one Barangarian gives you 8 diamonds, and... That's, like... way more money than... It's like almost 10,000 gilda right there.
8 diamonds?
Yeah.
Shit.
Actually, I think it's 8,000 gilda. 8 diamonds. And that's all for the cost of, like, 1 potato cake, which is, like, 200. Alright, I'm gonna go and put everything away, and we'll be right back. We'll get 1 floor done. Mark my words. Level 11.
Time for the 11th level. We have so many Peridots now.
We do. Probably too many.
You got 5?
I didn't buy 5.
How many did you buy?
About 2. I was at 20. So we do sell the fairy rings, so I'm planning to just like using those. That'll probably help. I don't know if I said that on camera or not, that's why I said it again.
Then you're thirsty.
There you are. But fishing in Muskalaka should handle pretty much all the troubles that you had earlier. It'll handle your money troubles, it'll handle your upgrade troubles. Basically, you're probably gonna want for like nothing else ever again for a long time. Because like you can't get Metal Breaker from fishing too, but if you just get gems for it, you'll get way more bang for your buck for that. Like, I don't even know why they made gems cost half as much as attributes when you can get way more for double.
By getting the gem?
Yeah. So, like, let's say you want Metal Breaker, you can just get a diamond or an opal, and you get way more stuff for more than 6 Metal Breaker. Although I do appreciate that they wait quite a while for you to literally break the game.
Well, you can technically catch a Martingarian or a Barangarian anywhere.
No, you can't. You can only catch them. So you can only catch them in 2 places. You can catch them in the waterfall in Matataki Village, but they're rarer there. Or you can.
So they're more common at the Oasis.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they're just more common at night.
No. They're more common at the Oasis, and they're even more common at night at the Oasis.
Okay.
Well, in the evening at the Oasis.
All these odds and ends.
Yeah, we're finally getting them. Been sitting around for a while. Is Beast about to run backwards?
Yeah, that was kind of a strange animation.
Oh, right. I guess we can actually level up the platinum ring now. There we go. Oh, we can build up now. I guess we didn't need as much holy as I thought. So, the ring I actually wanted to go for Aurum was the crystal ring. So we're going to go ahead and evolve it to this.
Oh, how'd you miscalculate so bad?
It's because the later one needs 55.
Oh.
So I was planning way ahead. I don't know more holy, but we do have this. not really. I'm gonna stick these in here because they are Mimic Breaker.
Jeez. Oh, no, it was already low.
Yeah. So our weapons are coming along nicely.
So we're gonna need the fairy rings to get this 55 though, right?
Yeah. Or we can just buy more gems. I'm leveling up the crystal.
Yeah, you're trying to get it to max abs.
Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't sure that was gonna kill.
I wasn't sure either. Alright, I guess we're doing quick ones. You want to take the charge? Well, you get 2 in the face instead. I suppose the least convenient part about fusing away the Big Buck's hammer is that we have to make sure that we kill with a Big Buck's attribute on.
Oh, we missed them bucks.
Yeah.
I thought we had made sure that all of our weapons had it already.
Yeah, but if we're using the fairy ring, it doesn't have it.
Oh, sure.
Try to dodge it.
Who picks Seamoon's weapon tree? You?
I mean, I guess you want to choose it. I know which one is the best one. Because there's 2. So I don't know why they set it up this way, but there's 2 endpoints for Simoon's spears. One side ends with like a cap of like 100. The other side ends with a cap of like 355. I was like, I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. I suppose I can make you blindly guess which one it is.
I feel like you're pretty committed to which one you want, though.
Well, yeah, obviously I want the stronger one. The thing with, like, the swords, and this is why I'm so confused about the spear thing, is because the thing about the swords is that they're relatively the same. Like, their endpoints are relatively the same caps.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, Auram's isn't, actually. That's why I'm going for Crystal instead of Fairy. But I got to choose that one.
Crystal is stronger.
Yeah. Crystal and stronger. But it's like, in order to get to, like, the other ones, you need, like, a super high attribute stat. Which I guess is supposed to be, like, the important part is that they have high attributes. But you get high attributes in the other ones, too. So there's literally no point other than the fact that it caps out early for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there it is.
It's they like don't attack you.
They're too busy trying to dodge a ranged attack.
Their like playstyle is so funny between like ranged and melee.
Whoops.
They just live a life of fear. Why'd you say whoops as if you weren't trying to open that chest?
I was trying to scratch my head, didn't realize it'd be a mimic. Okay. AS is full.
Hey.
So we can just leave it like this for a hot second. We can put this in here. And we can just start leveling up Fairy this way now. Or we can start with this.
After that one's abs are like too hot. Did you want the crystal ring or the fairy ring?
I did want the crystal ring. And I could swap to it for big bucks, is why I'm doing that. Okay. Okay, we got the secret exit here. That's not too important. I say secret exit, but it's really just the back exit.
It's just the back level. Although it does say floor
What?
11. But does it always say floor 11 on this map?
It does.
It does, right? Yeah.
Ooh, what do we have here? An actual thing. Hey, look, it's Chura. I like Chura. Don't you like Chura?
It's so anticlimactic. We need a weapon for Simoon.
We do. I did actually plan ahead for this too, in case one doesn't show up because the game hates us.
Never does.
It never does.
Those hands. Just kind of probing. Whoa, there it goes. There goes that sheriff's office.
Shoot. Alright, I think that does it for this floor. Anyway. Stairway acquired. And a backdoor key.
Wow.
We're running long this episode, though, so I guess we'll just leave it out for this time. Or we'll hold on to it, not leave it out. Well, if there's something good in there, though. No, it's too long.
I mean, we could do it. You could do it in the next ep.
I guess I can cut it out. I guess we can cut it here. I don't really like doing that, but I guess we could do that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you make the cut. You make the. You call the shots.
We'll save it for next time. As in, we'll just leave. Because we can obviously
you're more than a Gita, and I'm more of the Mikara. You know what I'm saying?
I actually don't. Okay.
One of us is good at sucking blood. The other one's good at being sarcastic.
You calling me a vampire?
Nah, I called you the Nagita.
All right. So next time, we are actually going. Oh, okay. Thanks. We're actually going to be heading back to the temple proper with our new ability to catch stupidly giant fish in hand. Actually, we might need to be doing GRM because we've been sitting on that for a bit.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a GRM episode.
So until next time, we'll see you guys later.
Later.
Love that.